Alright my friends, welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew and today we're going to be checking out FSR3 on RoboCop Rogue City. We're running this on a 7900 XT 5900X. So we're going to go ahead and make sure we're set at 4K. Upscaling will FSR3 quality with frame generation on, and then everything here will be set to epic. Including the lumen reflections with high reflections on. So we'll go ahead and set that. We'll make sure it's applied, and then we will move on into the game. Now I am in the city part, so this should give us a really good representation of how this game is going to perform pretty much out in the open areas. So it looks like we're pushing like 102 frames. So that means our frame rate's probably about 50. You can kind of see the judder a little bit. Sparkling is still going to be present, apparently. Kind of feels a little bit. Ooh, did you see that big old dip? We're only running at 88% GPU right now, too. Yeah, and that's sparkling. So, let me tell you guys, the way it looks to me is like light bouncing off. When I turn the screen, it's almost like there's light bouncing off the water. That's kind of what it looks like to me. Like, it does look really unstable, but now when that person walks by, then it gets way worse. Yeah, I mean, I can't. Like, this is like the worst part, too. So, if we go into that freaking... Let's go inside that arcade and look at that. So, I mean, when you're not on that road, like, this all looks pretty dang good. So, let's go in here. Let's see what this looks like inside. Because there's a lot of this game that takes place inside, too. So, I mean, not using frame generation or FSR in that spot.
Give me back my money, you piece of shit! Don't you cops ever get bored with
turn that down just a little bit.
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity in my high-class business.
I mean, so far, like, image quality looks pretty freaking stable in here, but look at that, how it, like, kind of judders across. Like, it's 30 frames per second or something.
You cops are giving me a stomach
and then it's being
ulcer.
doubled.
Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
So the still on RoboCop looks a little bit, looks significantly better, actually, than it did with the regular freaking FSR.
On second thought, you can't do that, because you don't have a warrant, do you?
See if the frame rate goes up after this.
What a douchebag.
Yeah, see, the still on him looks significantly better. Oh, dude, look at this. We're still in the 60s. Dude, this is not implemented very well in RoboCop. Okay, so let's do this. Let's turn off the frame gen. See that? There's a lot better.
using colors. And there's not one, but two of you? From...
Your body readings suggest substance misuse.
Oh man, a real like TJ laser?
Yeah, like this
So
FSR looks
incredibly
way
shiny.
better than it did
I'm
before.
definitely getting more of this stuff.
That's for sure.
Who sold you
This
drugs?
looks significantly
I
better.
really shouldn't say, but you are my
I wish I still had some footage of when I first,
all of the arcade staff.
because this was looking a
will
lot
sell
better.
to you, as long as you got cash.
The hair looks significantly
Unfortunately,
better.
I'm broke.
Facial features,
But I have a great
skin,
idea.
all of that, eyes. Yeah, this
You
looks
could help me
way better.
sneak into the basement
Ooh.
and keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Very, very clean.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of
This is
that.
looking a lot better.
Did you really
Just
do that
FSR
for me?
on.
Way to go, T.
Let's try. Performance.
TJ.
Yeah, even performance, man. Oh my gosh. Like you can kind of see the sparkling on the bars right there when you move it. But that looks way better.
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie. I think I dropped my key somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
That will not be a problem.
Boom, buddy. Dude, I love this game. It's just fun to play.
Surrender your weapons.
Okay, I want to see if it does that on quality. Not as bad, but it still does. I think this is, man, this is one of the... So the FSR3 in here obviously is serviceable. Like, this looks incredible. The overall image quality looks significantly better, but I don't think this is done very well. I've seen some of these look significantly better, these implementations, but let's see the steel of the gun. Yeah, that looks pretty decent. I still think it looks a little bit better on DLSS. That. Boom, buddy. That dude got freaking toasted. Straight toasted up, man. That's dang. This game is pretty cool. Huh. So brutal.
Open the door, or you will regret it.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes? Who am I hurting,
The
huh?
depth of
They
field
all
looks a
want
little
it.
bit better now
Where
too.
do I find soot?
Well, if that's the case, shut it, bozo. Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant. And don't you dare open that door. I'll shoot you.
Have it your way.
Have it your way. Oh man, didn't mean to take him out. I wanted to just shoot him in the pee-pee. Yeah, I mean, I do think this looks significantly better. But it hasn't gotten rid of like the shimmer or the other stuff yet. Okay, we're gonna try ultra performance and on. Apply. Wow, that looks that looks significantly more soft. Turning the frame gen off. I don't like it on this. I do not like it on this game. See, because now that doesn't look too terrible. I am on a 1440p monitor, so you can kind of see that there's still kind of shimmer a little bit. I think they just need to work on this just a little bit more for it to fully be really good. Because I mean, this right here, like, look at that basket right there. You can kind of see that basket kind of shimmers just a little bit when you're walking by, but normally the FSR looks normally it doesn't look this good. Let's try performance. So performance looks a lot nicer too. Essentially on this 1440p monitor, this almost looks like it's upscaling to like 1440p, so it looks pretty decent. So, alright my friends, if you guys like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.